Gaussian Venn diagram, the very first thing that we need to know, notation. There's some symbols for sets that are very commonly used, and we need to know those symbols, because they come and हमें उन symbols के हम meanings नहीं बताए जाते, वो ऐसे बस symbols दे देते हैं. So we need to know what those symbols mean. ठीक है? I'm pretty sure you must be familiar with union, intersection, but since we are starting a topic from zero, on my end you don't know anything about set notation. That's what I'm going to teach you. ठीक है? Okay, so when we begin off with sets, काफी ज़्यादा, we're going to do all of them. The first one being is how a set is written. Like for example, there's a set A. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm just using exemplary sets, and I have set B, which is 2, 4, 5, and 6. Got it? Now, the first and I think the very easiest to हम set language to start करेंगे is going to be union. The union symbol looks something like this. If I say A union B, okay, union, it's a U. It looks like a U. The U, this would mean, if I read this would become A union B, okay? The U symbol stands for union. And what does union mean? Union means to combine all the elements of the set. Obviously, जो same elements होंगे आप उनको 2 दफा नहीं लिखोगे, you'll just write them once. But it simply means to combine all the elements of both of these sets. या 3 के साथ भी कहे तो combine all the elements, put them together. ठीक है? तो for example, the answer for A union B should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There were repeating elements like 2 and 4 were similar, so I won't write them twice. हम एक ही दफा उनके लिखेंगे. But you combine all the elements. And by the way, the order doesn't matter. इसका अगर आप 1, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4 भी लिख दो वो बिल्कुल ठीक है. The order really doesn't matter. ठीक है? So just don't worry about that. But union means to combine the elements of two sets. सारे इकट्ठे लिख देने हैं. Repeated elements को 2 दफा नहीं लिखना, एक ही दफा लिखना है. Got it? Okay. Moving on to the next case, which is A intersection B. उसका भी हम देख लेते हैं. It is A intersection B. The intersection looks something like this. It's like an N, okay? This is going to be A intersection B. Intersection means to only write the elements which are common. और कभी कभार it's possible कि कोई भी element common ना हो और उसमें कोई घबराने की बात नहीं कि ओ हमने कुछ गलत कर दिया क्योंकि कोई element common नहीं है. कुछ नहीं होता, ऐसा होता है, it's okay, it's fine, ठीक है? But it would mean to combine only the like elements, to write the like elements. अब A intersection B, the like elements are going to be 2 and 4, correct? So A intersection B is going to be 2, 4. That's going to be the set A intersection B. Clear? That's it, simple and easy. ठीक है, let's have a look. हम लिख भी देते हैं यहाँ. ठीक है, it's going to become 2, 4. That's it. अच्छा, there is a concept of a universal set as well. वो भी मैं यहाँ लिख देती हूँ. What is a universal set? A universal set is like a record book. ठीक है? It looks like a fancy E. इस तरह का symbol होता है. इसे थोड़ा सा प्यारा लिखा होता है. In the exam, I couldn't write it exactly like that. But a universal set is like a record. That means, let's say you're in a school. ठीक है, तो आप एक उनके पास एक universal set होगा, तो जितने भी students हैं ना स्कूल में वो उस set का part होंगे. तो universal set अगर है ना, तो A और B के जो भी elements होंगे वो उस set के अंदर से आएंगे. Got it? मतलब कि A एंड B के नॉट हैव, लेट्स से अगर यूनिवर्सल सेट में 4 नहीं है तो A और B में भी 4 नहीं हो सकता. यूनिवर्सल सेट इज लाइक अ बिग रिकॉर्ड. सो जो भी चीजें हैं उस सेट में वो ही बाकी सेट्स में होंगी, अदरवाइज नहीं हो सकती. ओके, सो आई एम गोइंग टू राइट एन एग्जांपल यूनिवर्सल सेट. इट्स गोइंग टू बी 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. ठीक है, दिस इज माई एग्जाम्पल का यूनिवर्सल सेट. नाउ इफ वी हैव अ लुक, कैन यू सी माई स्क्रीन? इज माई स्क्रीन स्टक फॉर यू? ठीक है, okay. So if I talk about okay, I think अब देखो, is it back now? Okay, ठीक है. अब the next symbol you have is complement. Complement, I'm going to write it down. It will look something like a little comma. A complement would mean, this is called A complement. A complement किसी भी set का complement means that everything except the elements of those set. मतलब कि A के अंदर जो sets है ना, उसके अलावा जितने भी set, जितने भी elements हैं in the universal set, those are going to be part of A complement. Got it? I'll write it and show you down as well. This is going to be A complement. A complement. Complement. And how they're going to look, I'll show you. I'm going to break down the universal set and set A, okay? So you can see as well. This is the universal set and this is set A. अब set A में 1 2 3 4 है, तो A complement में would be all the elements except 1 2 3 4 in from the universal set. Got it? So it's going to be 1 2 3 4 को निकाल के it's going to be 5 6 7 and 8. That is what complement means. Clear? So everything except the elements of A. What if I asked you to find B complement? Okay. 1 second, I'll bring down set B. It's going to be B complement. You're going to tell me the elements of B complement. I'm just bringing down set B from the top. This is set B. Okay. This is set B. And this is the universal set. Why don't you tell me the elements of B complement? Okay. Yes, everything from the universal set except 2 4 5 6. Yes. 3 1 3 not say 1. You can cancel them out. If for starting off, you can cancel 2 4 5 and 6. So you're left with 1 3 7 and 8. Clear? And that's it. This is B complement. Abhi tak are we clear? These are the symbols. The thing is कि देखो मैंने तो आपको भी बता दी कि this is what this means, but examiner तो नहीं बताएगा, वो तो कहेगा find B complement. तो you should know कि B complement means everything except B. ठीक है? Next up we have the आप कुछ symbols हैं. The next symbol that we have is a symbol of the symbol of the empty set. Empty set means कि ये set खाली है. There's nothing. This is this or two empty curly brackets represent empty set. Got it? These are the symbols for empty set. So let's suppose जैसे मैं आपसे बात करी थी कि let's say there is nothing common between two sets. तो आप ये empty set के symbols use करोगे. You can use this or you can use this. That's totally up to you. That's your choice that we have left upon. ठीक है? Got it? Clear? Now the next thing is this one right here. The next thing we have is n set A. N अगर लिखा हुआ and then there's set A inside, that means how many number of elements in set A. Okay, number of elements. For example, let's bring set A down here. Okay, this is set A. So how many number of elements are in set A? Each 1 2 3 4. 4 elements, correct? So the answer to this would be n bracket A is equal to 4 because there are 4 elements inside set A. What if I asked you, ऊपर say n A intersection B? I'm going to bring the set. ऊपर से it was this one. So what are the number of elements in this set? How many number of elements in the set? This is the intersection B. Yes, so this would equal to 2. Got it? It's simple. It's yeah, intersection of the common elements. वो तो हमने पहले let's suppose आपने नहीं निकाला हुआ था, okay? You hadn't taken them out, okay? So you will first take out A intersection B and find out how many elements there are, count the number of elements, and done. Got it? Okay, that is set. You can call it set language, set notation, all of these, okay? Or yes, but wait, that's not done. We have more. We have more. Okay. Yes, we have a few more. Then there's this 2 more left. It looks like an E right here. Okay, it looks like an E. This stands for element of. Okay, element of, let's say for example, I'm going to break down set A again. ठीक है, हम set A को use करेंगे as an example. And if I write the statement, usually ये true or false के form में भी आती है, कभी कभार it comes in the form like आपको कहेगा fill in the blank, something like that. So if I write 2 is an element of A, so that's true, isn't it? Because 2 is an element of A, isn't it? Element means कि ये इसका set का part है, but let's say I write 6 is an element of A. Is that true or is that false? That's false. Well done. That's false. Okay. Just like that, contrary way, there's a symbol for not an element of as well, and it's exactly the same, just with a dash on it. That looks something like this. So if I write an E but have a slash on it, so this means not an element of. Okay, not an element of. Clear? Okay, let's say if I write this statement but I write it in a little different way, यही मैं statement लिखूं, but I change it up a bit by adding a little slash over here. Okay, this. So is this true or is this false now? Now it's true, isn't it? Yeah, now it's true. Here you go. It's that simple. Clear? These are the few, because usually how the questions come is, abhi to we're going to do very basic question, but this is how it is. You know, you bilkul simple say, there are symbols, but the only trouble is that the examiner will not tell you about the symbol, so you should, know what each symbol means. Clear? Got it? Let's move forward up the next. Now we're going to do very basic questions. Okay, very easy and basic questions. And let me open up. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, the question is, there are different forms that they might describe a set in, okay, but it's very easy to read. So I'm just going to read one form with you, that you can get like a hang of it. Otherwise, it's very easy. Okay, so the question is, universal set is given, but in case you're starting off, आपको universal set लिखने में मसला हो, this is a description of a set. This is another form of writing the elements of a set, obviously because they want to make the question harder for you. Okay, so this is, it's simply, if you read it, it is x is such that x is greater than equals to 1. Okay, because we can see the greater than equals to sign. X is greater than equals to 1 and x is less than equals to 20. So all the elements in the universal set would be 1, 2, 3, 4, so on till 20. Okay, so that you need to keep in mind. Got it? But just make sure to pay attention to यहाँ के signs. It's greater than equals to, less than है, कौन सा है, बस just pay attention. So that means 1 is included and 20 is included in the universal set. So if I would want to form set E for myself, okay, अगर मैं set E खुद लिखना चाहूँ, तो set E would simply be, set E would simply be even numbers. So it would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 and 18 and 20. These are the elements. Okay, I have a question. Why can I not write 22? Yes, it's not a part of the universal set. Absolutely correct. Acha. Could you help me write down the elements of set M? फाइव भी तो होता है ना. And good job, well done. Here you go. अब look, अब ये मैंने लिख लिया. Now questions will be easier to solve. A is find n of m. N means number of elements inside m. So how many number of elements are there? 4. देखा? Right. अब मेरे answers जल्दी हो जाएंगे. 4. Okay. Find the elements in the set E. This is a symbol for intersection. E intersection m. Intersection means common elements. यही से अपने लिखे में मैं common देख लेती हूँ. 10 is common and 20 is common. Correct? Only. So I'm going to write, इसने कहा elements लिखो, तो it's going to be 10, 20. Clear? एंड नेक्स्ट इज उसने कहा है ओके दिस सिंबल इज रिमेंबर दिस इज अ सिंबल ऑफ नॉट एन एलिमेंट ऑफ ई के ऊपर स्लैश लगा हुआ है. सो वो कह रहे हैं वाई इज नॉट एन एलिमेंट ऑफ ई. राइट डाउन अ पॉसिबल वैल्यू ऑफ वाई. अब देखो वाई इज नॉट एन एलिमेंट ऑफ ई दैट मीन्स ये इनमें से तो कोई एलिमेंट वाई ये वाई कैसा वाई इज सच अ नंबर एक ऐसा नंबर है विच इज नॉट अ पार्ट ऑफ सेट ई. तो कांट आई राइट 3 बिकॉज वो यूनिवर्सल सेट में भी है लेकिन वो सेट ई में नहीं है. करेक्ट. It could be, you could even write 5, that's also correct. Just write down a possible value. So you could write 3, you could write basically any number from 1 to 20 which is not even. So basically odd numbers from 1 to 20. So it could be 3 and 5 or 7 or your choice. Got it? Complete each of the following statements. Now देखो उसने बताया है A intersection B. तो A intersection B में कौन से elements होंगे? Common ones. Okay. So common between A and B are 2 and 5. So it's going to be 2, 5. Correct? 2, yes, it would be 3 because there are 3 elements inside B. Next one. Intersection, by the way. Zero, 4 and 6. Shabash, A intersection B complement. Because B complement would be except B. So B complement would come out to be 0, 3, 4 and 6. And 0, 3, 4 and 6 में A के साथ common कौन से हैं? 0, 4 and 6. So good job, well done. I'm proud of that. Okay, this was an important part. Acha, 2, 4. Or A, what could that be? Won't it be an element of, because 2 and 4 are elements inside A. 2, 4 is element of A, right? So here you go, clear? Okay, it could also be subset, वैसे. Yeah, it could also be probably a subset. Let me just check. It could be a subset of A as well. I'm just going to make sure. Which one is it? Yeah, it's a subset as well because instead of 2, since it's written inside a curly bracket, it's a set. So it's basically a subset. Okay, if you're looking, if you're looking for concept of subset basically means कि मैं इसके elements को use करके एक और set बना दूँ तो it becomes a subset. Got it? Subset का symbol is this one. It's this right here. Got it? So yes, अगर let's suppose it was just written 2 and 4 without a bracket, so I would say 2 और सिर्फ 4 लिखा था तो it would be element. But subset would mean कि मैं एक नया set बनाऊँ but using only the elements from A, so it would become a subset of A. Got it?